Hi, and welcome to this video series on the Christian pursuit of meaning. There is a very good analogy which I hope will create the context for this discussion. Imagine you are standing on top of Mount Kilimanjaro or Mount Everest or on the top floor of a sky-rise building. You don't pull out a mirror and look at your own reflection. Rather, you take in the views. You admire the awe around you and what you can see. And that, I think, is a good point, because moments of greatest satisfaction, fulfillment, and joy is not in self-absorption, but in self-forgetfulness. Now, social media has made us addicted to self-image, but liberty from that bondage is seeing things in the bigger perspective and for what they truly and really are. Sometimes our interpretation of what we immediately perceive can be very nuanced, and sometimes that is exactly what people want us to see and to be. But after a while we ask, what is real? Is that image edited? Is that person's life really like that? And so we are living in times when our life experiences are denied, depending on how many likes you have on a particular image or story. Now, a feature of postmodernism is hermeneutical subjectivism. What is true for you is not true for me. You create your own meaning. It's not to be found somewhere elsewhere. Now, that can be very empowering, but the reality is that meaning is a combination of forces inside of us and outside of us, which create an objective truth. And therefore we have sciences in psychology and natural sciences, so that we can come to the truth of what's happening. There is, of course, a temptation to follow the contemplative principles of numbing the senses in pursuing the mind over matter. But that is often a very difficult pursuit. It's a struggle, it's an endless effort. Because what are we truly made for? Jesus simply says, come to me. I will give you rest. And I know that we would often want to turn inward and escape from the abuses of our world, because what's happening in society is really mass gaslighting. It's a form of psychological manipulation where your opinion is just regarded as of less worth. And so as we look and experience this and our life becomes less meaningful compared to others, it's really just a sense of nihilism. And here the golden rule shines out. Treat others as yourself, because you want to be taken seriously and not for granted. And so do others. You don't want to be denied in your face that what you've just said is not true. And so does Jesus when he affirms the golden rule. And he says, I am the way. Look at my life, follow me. Because he shows that God is most glorified when we are most satisfied in him. Take it from Jesus. Jesus reveals God's glory, and in the abundance of that joy and that happiness. Because we are created for this purpose of revealing beauty and joy. And in your one life that you have, there should be one conviction, a unifying passion. And the meaningful life is to think, to dream, to plan for this life-satisfying, God-glorifying life. Let me know what you think.